Hello and welcome to another edition of Stockwatch. As we begin the trading week, we're hearing over the weekend that the German airline Lufthansa is actually launching a capital increase worth just over 2 billion euros or $2.5 billion as the airline looks to strengthen its equity position. So starting this week and running until October the 5th, just under 6 million new shares will be offered to shareholders, and this is actually doubling the current number as well as a subscription price of just over €3 for each new share will be put into place. And this will help be used to repay just over $1.5 billion in Lufthansa's participation in Germany's economic stabilization fund. And this fund was set up initially to help companies with the COVID pandemic and to get them through it. So this will be a helping hand for that as well. And sticking into the European theme of airlines, Ryanair has made a bold statement that it plans to carry over 200 million passengers by 2026 in the COVID rebound, or the hopefulness of the COVID rebound, let's say. It's lifted its 5-year passenger forecast at the end of last week, saying the delivery of an existing Boeing order and increased use of older aircraft would allow it to grow faster without the need of an additional large plane deal. So just last week, they actually ended talks with Boeing on a new order of 737 MAX due to differences over price. So this was due to be in the tens of billions of dollars region, but it actually ended. So Ryanair's shares did actually push up as well as Lufthansa in the last trading session, as you can see here. I just wanted to bring it out on a 6 months chart here, just to show you the ascension and the descension in share price. And there's a hopefulness now that we will be looking to see if this bounce here is going to lead us to the lower regions of the Ichimoku cloud, and this will be a good indication of a bounce here. We were in the initial stages of seeing if it was going to hit these recent troughs here to test fresh lows. These are lows that were seen at the back end of 2020 when the pandemic, well, the second wave of the pandemic really took hold. But we're hoping now for bulls at least that there is another bounce at this area. But if we do actually pierce this line and start falling lower, then the natural conclusion will be another leg lower as well. But let's just have a look on the 4-hour chart just to get a little bit of a better perspective intraday. So as you can see here, the main key talking point is the fact that we've entered the Ichimoku cloud and we've pierced it, and the last couple of candlesticks on the 4-hour at least are trading inside it. So from the market open this morning, we are looking to see bias to the upside, and this could give us a really good potential move higher. The only thing that I'm kind of looking at here is this hidden bearish divergence that could stop momentum in its tracks for now, but hopefully we're looking at a sideways pattern and then another break to the upside as well. So that's what I'll be looking for to enter buy positions if we do get some sort of signal, further signals to the upside. Ryanair, on the other hand, I'll just put it back to a daily chart because I want to show what we're looking at here as well. And as you can see from the 6 months chart as well, from the back end of last year, got these all wrong. From the back end of last year, we had this kind of descending choppy channel to the downside, was looking to break through it. But, now if we extend it slightly, we are still looking like it's in a descension, even though prices did spike due to the forecast, well, the passenger forecast that it has up until 2026, still looking to see that prices are, probably the bias is still to the downside. So let's just take a quick look to the intraday as well. Again, not really too much in the way of hopefulness. We've kind of obviously breached the top channel here, and we're piercing the Ichimoku cloud now. So this will be a very firm resistance at the 17 area, but if we do penetrate that, we could be looking for another push to the upside. But we saw this big false spike not so long ago, so it could be a case of jumping out the channel, then jumping back in. But we'll see how it goes with Ryanair. Not too hopeful in the sense that it's going to start shooting upwards and getting higher prices, but you never know what may bring. We're just waiting to see what if the passenger forecast for the next couple of years is going to take off. We literally, no pun intended there, we are looking to see that prices could start spurring higher, but in the short term at least, we're still looking at this choppy ascension, and prices could still fall back into this channel. So that's just a few things to look out for the European airline industry, and that's all from today's Stock Watch, and we'll speak again tomorrow. Bye for now.